Hello, myself Pasha, and today we will be discussing a video that is being widely circulated on internet in which a a group of Marathi people is beating a Gujarati guy for not speaking Marathi. So I assume you all have seen this video, and in that video, the Gujarati person was actively seeming like he was underestimating those people. First, he should acknowledge that yes, he is living in Maharashtra, Mumbai. So like there is nothing wrong in speaking Marathi. If he speaks Marathi, he will attract more people, but it is his choice. Like I'm just imagining a Marathi guy who is living in Bihar or Gujarat, and a random guy goes there and start beating him to speak regional language. Will these people accept this? Accept that a Marathi guy is beaten up by Gujarati people for not speaking Gujarati? I have never heard of him. I have never heard any kind of this. Like I live in Gujarat, I live in particular city, and when I go out of my home, I always speak Hindi because I get to encounter a lot of people who cannot speak Gujarati, and I have no problem with it. I am totally okay with. I speak with them in Hindi. I have never told them that why you are not speaking Gujarati. You are living in Gujarati, and they are well-to-do people. Most of the shopkeepers are also speaks in Hindi, and we have no problem with it. And this just tells me a lot about Maharashtra politics. Like the people, I have a very good friend on Maharashtra soil, on Mumbai. They just hate this politician for doing this. They have no warmth for these people. Like, I get it, they want to save the Marathi language. I know what is the true intention, but the political shift they have taken is just they are playing on people's emotion. They do not want any kind of language restoration. It's just what I see through their eye. And as a young Indian, it scares me that I cannot even go to another city because they will force me to speak regional language. I have to learn from that perspective. I have to learn thousands of languages because even if I go from Surat to Ahmedabad to Kathiawadi, they all speak Gujarati, but their tone, their language is so much different. In Ahmedabad, you will find much of pure Gujarati. In Surat, you will find variation. In Kathiawad, you will find a variation. If they do not speak that variation, we will get beaten up. And forget about Gujarati, you will find thousands of language in at least hundreds of language in India also. So from that logic, if I want to go Odisha, I have to speak their regional language. That is what you are suggesting. If I go Bihar, I have to speak in Bihari. Like this is just so fucked up. I cannot even freely move into in my own country because few politicians decided to speak their regional forced to speak their regional language. I have seen this in Bangalore too, and it just I was just for a brief moment of time I was like this is not a big deal. They are just creating a drama so they can be relevant, and it did not scare me in first place. But when I saw the same thing happening in Maharashtra, the financial hub of India, it genuinely did scare me because if this thing if this thing successfully role plays in Maharashtra, there is high amount of chance another city another states will take this thing off. In name of saving culture, they will exploit this. po- They will exploit this to fulfill their political moves. And I hate those politicians who are actually not giving F's about their culture, their language, but they want to just play politics. They did try to divide. They were first doing Hindu Muslim politics, they were dividing Hindu and Muslim, and now they are saying that Hindus are a fair amount of Hindu people are united, and now they want to create a division, so they have started playing on a thing which is so close to the Marathi people's heart, the natives' heart, and it is Marathi. They have started playing a politics on Marathi so they can fulfill their motives. And I hate those kind of people. Why people are you doing? You you do not have idea you are what you are doing. What you are doing this to fulfill your political motives in, and this is, I see the desperation in your eyes, I can look through it, and you don't realize this problem, if it does create, if it happens, this will go on and on. India and Pakistan was just born like this. The one amount of people came, they divided in Hindu and Muslim. Some say they were foreigners, they were British, but yeah, I see a lot of people who was supporting that mm, narrative, and now we are seeing the same thing happening here. Hindus are being divided, and I just, I don't know, I have very aggressive mood to it, but I'm not, because I'm not portraying that part, because I know if I ever get in Maharashtra, I will become next Kunal Kamra. And those people genuinely scares millions of people like me. I don't want to be in Maharashtra because those people exist. It is just fucked up. At first I used to love Bajrang Dal, and I'm not taking Bajrang Dal as like, I'm not Bajrang Dal, but I should not take Bajrang Dal's name because they are not playing a party here. But I used to love those people who used to fight for their culture, their language. But now they are they just became a person who was doing, they just became next Muhammad Jinnah's puppet. This is what I see. And I hate you people from bottom of my heart to create divide in our country. You will not succeed. You will not succeed. I promise a millions of people like me promise you, you will not succeed. You will not succeed in whatever motive you have. We will not divide. It is as simple as that. Thank you.